Now student will look for the cross pollination. What happens in the cross pollination? Suppose a flower is there. Suppose a plant is there, and another side also another plant is there. Okay. So we can see here two different plants are there. So as per from the name itself, it is clear cross pollination. So what will happen? Crossing of pollen will take place. Okay. So what can happen? The pollen from this flower, suppose these are the pollens. So pollens from this flower will land over to the female reproductive part of the another flower. So this is a kind of cross pollination which is occurring. Okay, cross pollination here means the pollen from one flower of another plant will land over to the female reproductive, that is the stigma of another flower of different plant. So in this way we can say this is a kind of cross pollination which is occurring. Okay. So in the simple terms we can understand like this only, that the cross pollination, the pollen from one flower lands over to the stigma of another flower of different plant. So the definition will be like this: the pollen from student, the definition of cross pollination is, as per I have told you, the pollen from one flower of the plant will land over to the pollen of to the stigma, that is the female reproductive of another flower of the different plant. So in this way the pollen is crossing over somewhere else plant. Okay, but it will be possible only for the same species. Means fertilization or syngamy or pollination can only occur if the species is same. Suppose if I am talking about the pollen of rose, and if the pollen from this rose lands over to the flower of hibiscus, then pollination is not possible. That means the rose pollen can pollinate only the rose flower. Okay, if hibiscus flower is there, then it can only pollinate the hibiscus flower. That means for the pollination, species should be same. Okay, then only this pollination is possible. Alright, so that topic will study under the compatibility and non-compatibility later on. So the definition of cross pollination is here as follows: the pollen from one flower, of the plant, of this plant, lands over to the flower of another plant. You can see here the pollen is landing to the female reproductive of another flower. Okay, of another plant, that is known as the cross pollination. I think this topic is clear to you people. Okay. Student, before this I have told you the definition of pollination. Two types we have studied, that is the self-pollination and cross-pollination. Now we are going to see the type of flower. You would have observed that some of the flower bloom very properly, matlab the petals opens very clearly, and we can see the male reproductive part, the female reproductive part very clearly, right? But in some of the flower what happens, the petals does not bloom, वो खिलता ही नहीं है, petals are like this only. Okay, they do not bloom at all. So we cannot see the male reproductive part also and no female reproductive part. Means that is within inside. They are not blooming. But what happens in the some of the flowers? They are blooming properly and we could see the inside part. Right. So on the basis of this, two varieties of flower are found. That is Clistogamous is there and Chasmogamous. Clistogamous is a flower which does not bloom at all. This will not bloom at all. Just to think, students, if it is not blooming, okay, the petals are closed and it is not opening at all. So the male and the female reproductive are present inside the flower. Definitely, because we cannot see them. They are not exposed because the petals are not opening. So definitely, which process they will follow, self-pollination or cross-pollination. Definitely it is going to follow the self-pollination because it is not able to expose, right? So no other pollen can land over. Even though they are landing, they cannot move inside because petals are closed. So definitely here self-pollination will occur. The reproduction mode will be self-pollination in the Clistogamous. Self-pollination is followed because they do not bloom at all. But on the contrary, Chasmogamous that blooms completely, exposing anther and stigma. Means normally those flowers which is present in our surrounding, they are blooming very properly. We could see the different parts of it, and they are blooming, so we can see the male reproductive part, female reproductive part. It is exposed. Okay. So what can happen? The pollen from the another flower can land over to this flower, and the pollination is possible. So in this case, in this way, cross pollination is possible, right? So in Chasmogamous, mode of pollination, that is, we can see here the mode of pollination that can be cross pollination, can be there. Then self pollination is also there. Both it will be followed. Autogamy, gamy, and geitonogamy. Both will be followed. Means it can bloom properly. So everything is exposed, that is male reproductive part anther and female reproductive part stigma also. So the cross pollination is possible. So the mode of pollination this flower can undergo, that is cross pollination also, self pollination, both autogamy as well as geitonogamy. Okay, that is possible. So these were the two varieties of flower on the basis of its blooming. Okay student, I hope this pollination topic is clear to you people. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day to everyone.